Hey, how's it going? Javier Lomelin here. This is another video for the AMZ Facebook Ads Welcome Flow. Alright, so the very first thing we have is a major condition. It checks for some cuffs and it checks for some tags. So if users get to this spot and if they have the AMZ bed buyer tag, well, guess what? We send them over to the AMZ bed buyer flow. If they have the AMZ pending rebate tag, same thing, we redirect them over to the pending rebate flow. Now we have a bot field that you can set up in the admin menu. It's called promo status. This bot field determines if all promotions are on or off within the bot. If they're on, users can continue on their merry way. If they're off, we tell users all promotions have ended. Please check back in a week or two, whatever you decide to type into that message. It's totally up to you. But we also have a condition that tag isn't AMZ admin. That's for testing purposes. And this allows us to continue testing the bot while the promotions are off globally throughout the bot. All right. Next thing we check for is if tag is AMZ welcome message. Right here, if you remember in the AMZ toolkit management video, I talk about the welcome message. Users get this message. All it really does is it tells people they're interacting with a bot, they're interacting with an automated conversation, and we tell them that we'll answer common questions in the upcoming messages. Now, if users have this tag, we obviously skip this, but if they don't have this tag, we send them this message and then we do this action right here. This action, what it does is it checks for scammers. Maybe this is the second time this user has come around to get a promotion on your page. So we check if their email or their hashed email or their complete shipping address is in the blacklist. If it is, we stop them right there and we send them over to the blacklist verify flow. All right. Next, we set the AMZ bot journey to the ads welcome payment method. All right. Then we set their messenger ID to the user ID. We clear the text recovery, we clear the product status and the cuff reset, and we add the AMZ welcome message tag. And again, in the AMZ toolkit management video, I talk about how there's a condition that I use for testing purposes that removes this tag if I have the admin tag. Again, totally up to you. You can remove it. You can just go ahead and redirect it from this action to here and you're good to go. It is totally up to you. And you know what, I'll just go ahead and leave it like this for you when you download your template. All right, next thing and then if none of those conditions match, we go ahead and we send users the product photo. This is the photo that we pulled from the product listing on Amazon. All right, next thing we tell users, hey, thank you for your interest in the product. We will send you a rebate via PayPal for this amount, the percentage amount. Okay, our product is listed at product price and we will send you a rebate for price with percentage. All right, so basically in the Google Sheet, it does all the math for you and it goes ahead, it populates all this here for you. Once users agree to this or they're cool with this, they can go ahead and click yes, I'm ready. But there's actually some people out there that they type things instead of clicking buttons. So we have that set up that if they type something, we go ahead and save their last text input to the text recovery. We go here and then we check for a few conditions. First thing we check for is if bot journey is an ads welcome payment method. And then we check if text recovery contains the like button right here. This is the like button. We check if text recovery contains yes, yeah, ready, sure, okay, okay in a longer text form. Or we check for the thumbs up emoji. Any of those conditions match, we go over to this action right here, which sets the event bot timestamp to the time of that action. We like to be able to see every time people do anything. Anytime they click something, anytime they type something, we like to see the actual date and time that they did that, okay? Next thing it does, it sets the AMZ payment method to PayPal and it clears the text recovery. Now, once that's done, we just skip over to the AMZ Part 1 introduction flow. So if none of those conditions match, we send users over to the AMZ default reply, where they're able to click the talk to human button, or if they already triggered the default reply within the last 5 minutes, they will end up in the open live chat folder all over again. All right. This is the Facebook ads welcome flow. In the next video, we're going to show you the AMZ Part 1 introduction flow.